I feel like it's that show. This is your life, but this is going to be exciting. I'm really excited. I think I've known Arianna ever since you were like a wee child, if I remember. Basketball games at, goodness, all the tournament basketball games. Remember that, Mason? This is going way back. I'm talking about like, I don't even remember. I'm losing track of the time. But anyway, this is exciting. Arianna is currently in my Phyllis Lit class. She's doing well in that class. We've had many conversations throughout the many years we've been here at Manson, but this is your stage, and I'm going to give it to you. So let's give Arianna Cameron a round of applause.
Hi, my name is Arianna Cameron, and thank you for coming to my senior presentation. So some of the things I like to do is that I love to listen to music. As my family knows, they constantly have to yell at me when I have my headphones on listening to music. And I've always loved music since I was little. I always loved to dance to it, and I just love how it relaxes me when I'm scared or antsy or if I'm just having panic attacks. Music has been just something that I can enjoy to relax me. Another thing is reading. When I was younger, I didn't like reading a lot. I always had to have someone else read it to me. But as the years went by, I started to love reading more than watching shows and everything. I love to read just action, fantasies, or comic-like books. And then jewelry making. A few Christmases back, my mom got me a little jewelry kit making thing, and ever since then, I just enjoyed making little bracelets and necklaces with the charms I get from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so some leadership roles I have done. I was a TA for viticulture this whole senior year. I've done the class before, so I was somewhat helpful. I mostly helped with Miss G with getting papers for printing, or when she needed someone to be at the computer for presentations, I was there. I also helped make sure the plants were watered, and helped as much as I could with the vineyard, but sometimes I got busy with other things. But I really enjoyed this because I just love the class. Another thing was I did my junior year. I did Greek mythology class, and I did a little play for the elementary kids. So my whole class, we were dressed as gods, and we all told a little story of each god that we were, and it was just a fun experience, but also a very scared experience as well. So community service, I've done a good amount of it, but the one I mostly want to talk about is the Colombian humanitarian work. So 2 or 3 years back, me, Gabe, Mom, and Grandpa went with a group of other people to Colombia, and we worked with campgrounds that were having difficulties. So what we did mostly was that we just helped out pass food or clothing that they need. One area did a little concert for us with all the dancing and music they did, and Mom said that I kind of fit in with them, with just how I look. But I really enjoyed it. It was a fun experience, and it got me to learn to be appreciative for what I have, because the people at those campsites don't have a lot, and I'm really grateful for what my family has done for me over the years. Okay, so classes I like are art. I love art, and I really enjoy it. Mostly about art is that you can just use your creativity. I love using creativity. I always am in my head just imagining different things. And the art is actually part of the way of me learning what I like to do, which is making jewelry, like bracelets. And that's an example right there. Also, I did the wolf art. Was a step-by-step video, and I think I did pretty well on it. I like how it turned out. And then another class I enjoyed, the viticulture class. It came last year, and I got to experience the whole thing. I got to learn about the glucose, the pH, the sugars of the grapes, and how they make wine. I also learned the pests and the weeds that has possibilities of affecting the grapes, and just got to learn how they lay out their work. And the class also did a little planting pots, so we planted some flowers, vegetables for other people, and we sell them off once they were ready, once they were grown and able to plant into gardens. Okay, so pathway play preparation, so what I've done is I've done art, just using my creativity, making sure it's fresh and all. And then I did a network interview with Angel Arianna. He is the CEO of Bible Design Builds. He told me his story on how he became his owner of designing buildings, and it's possibly me becoming my own owner of possibly becoming a jewelry maker of my own. And then another way is Camille's welding jewelry class. I'm planning on taking a class with her to just like get the beginnings of metalwork, like just like learning certain like to make rings and earrings made out of metal. And so gratitude, I'm grateful for all the staff members here. But the gratitude I have is for Miss Wiggum. She's been with me since middle school. She's always pushed me to get everything done, which I'm grateful for because I sometimes get off track of things, she always checked in with me to make sure I had everything done, which I'm grateful, because senior year has been tough with all the papers and just all the letters of recommendations and scholarships that we have to do. The other two, Mr. Johansson and Miss Cosviner, I'm really grateful for them. They helped me out when I was stressed out or having just a bad day. They always gave me a place to just calm down, as well as they helped me with homework things I couldn't do. I wasn't the best with reading, but they helped me make my reading level a bit better, which I'm grateful for. And they just been there for me, and I'm really grateful for them for doing that. Okay, so family, mom, dad, I am
very grateful for you for taking me in. Well, my brother, sorry, and just giving me a loving and caring family, as well as Mason. Even though I don't drive you a lot, you always got me to where I need to go. Grateful for you just bringing up my spirits when I was always down or having a fresh reading day. Bailey, you too as well. Just you doing your stupid stuff. You always do. And your dangerous things. But yeah, I'm grateful as well. You always helped me with homework that I needed with, and always just got me dressed when I needed help with certain things, which I'm grateful for. And Gabriel, I wish you luck in 2 years, because this is a lot. It's not easy. This little video. Can I just push this button? Oh no. What should I do? Sorry, I'm gonna fix that. No, I'm not starting over.
I think you have to start over.
No, I'm not starting over, you jerk. Okay.
You put the computer art.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. I had to switch.
You don't have to duck your own shirt.
So my next steps is I was accepted to Central Washington University. I'm planning on taking their arts course. They have a jewelry welding course that I plan on doing, and I'm nervous but excited to see what they have planned for me in the future. Thank you all for coming to my senior presentation.